Bloomability. Author of book, Sharon Creech. Project created by Hannah Whitehead. The majority of this story takes place in Lugano, Switzerland, although Denny travels to the village of Montagnola throughout the story. Denny walks to Montagnola because it is not very far away, to go to a church on top of a hill. Lugano, Switzerland. Lugano surrounds a huge lake and has two towering mountains on either shore, Mount San Salvador and Mount Bray. Mount San Salvador has a flashing red light on top of it, and Mount Bray is like a ragged peak dipping into a shallow bowl. Mount San Salvador. Mount Bray. The main character of this story is Domenica Santalina Dune, or Denny. Denny is a 13-year-old American girl who comes from a somewhat dysfunctional family. Denny loves fishing with her father, but when her school goes on a trip, her friends show her how much snow skiing can be, and she finds a liking for it. Denny. Guthrie is Denny's best friend in the story. He's a 13-year-old boy who is bounding, athletic, and extremely talkative. He absolutely loves everything and is very open-minded. Guthrie introduces Denny to a lot of new and interesting things, helping Denny feel more and more at home every time he speaks to her. The overall conflict begins when Denny must travel to Switzerland with her aunt and uncle and attend a boarding school. At first, she has a hard time fitting in, and throughout the entire book, she feels homesick and misses her family. Rising action. When Denny's sister, Stella, has a baby, Denny's family sends her to Switzerland with her aunt and uncle, where she must attend a boarding school. Denny finds she's alone, she's very homesick, and is just longing for a friend. She then meets Guthrie. Guthrie is a boy who helps Denny adjust to the new school and introduces her to a lot of new friends. Climax. Denny finally finds the place where she belongs and feels happy. Falling action. Denny has to say goodbye to the beauty of Lugano, Switzerland, the boarding school, all of her friends, and everything she came to love. From this experience, she matured greatly. She found true friendship and experienced happiness. On the plane ride home, she says, "Going home, what would I find? It would be an opportunity, a new life."